So Marvel is flexing just so incredibly hard right now. Because, like, 2 weeks ago, what do we have? A new Black Widow trailer. 2 weeks ago as well, a few days after that, we had the new Loki trailer. Every week, we have a great episode of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This week, the last episode's coming out. And then you know what they thought? Today, we're going to release the new trailer, or the first trailer, that teaser trailer, for one of our new big movie projects that's coming out this year. And so we have Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. Or is it Shang-Chi? Or is it Shang-Chi? Either way, we have a brand new hero entering the MCU, played by Simu Liu. I hope I pronounced that correctly. It's actually his birthday today, so Marvel was like, you know, we're going to treat you well here. Here's your birthday present. Your first big Marvel project trailer. Drop it on your birthday. Have a great time. And I'm sure he's loving the attention he's getting right now. #1 trending on Twitter. Everybody's going crazy about this. I haven't seen this trailer yet, but yeah, I don't know what to expect from this, because if you've been following my channel, you know I say this all the time. I don't read the comics, so I don't know anything about this character, and I knew nothing about pretty much what's going to happen in this movie. Some fans, you know, heard 10 rings. They were like, the Mandarin's going to be in this. If you didn't know, there was a fake Mandarin in Iron Man 3 played by Ben Kingsley, which, I mean, if you're going to cast Ben Kingsley in your movie, come on, let's not waste him with like a funny cameo, right? Let's do something great with him. But apparently the real Mandarin is in this movie, and he's potentially going to be the bad guy of this. I'm expecting some really cool fight scenes, first of all, because the main actor, Simu, he's also a stuntman, which I always think that stuntmen who direct movies, he didn't direct this, but stuntmen who direct movies or star in action movies, they always like want to make the action sequences the best as they can be. So even if the story is like not so great, the action sequences always stick out. You know, if you ever seen those movies that are directed by stuntmen, like what's that one with Chris Hemsworth called? Extraction? Is it called Extraction? The one on Netflix. I'm gonna put a poster up here. I did a review for it on the channel. You know, the story is like, okay, you know, it's like a basic story that we've all seen before, but like the action sequences are like beautiful, right? So the main actor in this movie, Shang-Chi that is, he's a stuntman, so I'm expecting some, you know, really cool action sequences. But anyways, don't know anything about this. So yeah, let's check out the teaser trailer. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe. Really appreciate that. Check out some of my other videos. And let's hop into this trailer. Training montage.
I gave you 10 years to live your life. Now you see me rise. And where did that get you? You walked in my shadow.
Okay. Oh.
Trained you.
Oof.
To the most dangerous people in the world.
Who's this?
Son, it's time for you to take your place by my side.
Okay, so it's his dad.
That's not going to happen.
Is that a bear? Huh. That's dope.
Who are you? We make a good team.
Yeah, I forgot Awkwafina is in this. I think Awkwafina is really funny. I like her. But yeah, I mean, this is a teaser trailer, so it didn't really show much of the story. It seemed like I don't know, was that the Mandarin there who was like sitting on the throne? It seemed like he is the father of Shang-Chi. So it's like a father-son dynamic. He's telling him, I let you live your life for 10 years and now it's time for you to, come back to your family and be the ruler with me. And it's potentially one of those things where like his dad doesn't have to, is like evil or something, and he doesn't really fuck with what his dad is saying, and doesn't like the ideologies of his father, so he's gonna go against it. It's interesting because they did show some like kung fu fight scenes in there, but no real powers of any kind. I think there was a guy with like a glowing fist. We're gonna rewatch this trailer again. There was a guy with like a glowing fist and stuff. I kind of, from the posters or when this was announced originally, just the whole style of it, I kind of got Doctor Strange vibes. And this comes from somebody who, again, never read the comics or anything. I get these, like, Doctor Strange vibes, that, like, there's something mystic going on in this world, So potentially this character, not only is he a great fighter hand to hand, he also has superpowers of some kind. And, potentially him and Doctor Strange in the future could be fighting something mystic or something. Getting also real Iron Fist vibes. Now, I did watch the Iron Fist Netflix shows, all 2 seasons of it. First season was meh. Second season, they kind of got it back a little bit, but it still wasn't that great. But I'm getting real Iron Fist vibes because that means if Marvel Studios, and I don't think they will want to bring, that Danny Rand back from Netflix. It seems like, if they want to redo Iron Fist again, this will be the perfect starting point for Iron Fist. So I could definitely see, maybe like a reference or some kind of thing to Iron Fist for the future, some kind of Easter egg or something. Just getting real Iron Fist vibes. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and rewatch this trailer because let's just rewatch it and see if we see anything new. So he's like visiting home and he's remembering his past, the past training that he had to go through and everything.
I gave you 10 years to live your life. Now you see me rise. And where
Is
did
Aquafina
that
his
take you?
girlfriend? Who's the guy in the mask?
You walked in my shadow.
Look at that. Ooh.
I trained you. So the most dangerous people in the world couldn't kill you. Son, it's time for you to take your place by my side.
Is that a bear?
That's not going to happen.
Look how cool these action sequences look. Is that a bear? I don't know what that is.
You really are.
Whew. Love that. Love that move.
Who are you?
Alright, alright. A lot of BMW sponsorships here.
We make a good team.
I do also recognize what the masked individual is wearing, the mask that he's wearing. I know it's potentially a cultural thing, and I forgot its name, and I apologize for that. If you know the name of the mask, we'll leave down in the comments. But I do remember it from Big Hero 6. Big Hero 6 was the cartoon or the animated film where they lived in a city that was a merge of San Francisco and Tokyo, and the villain was wearing the same mask that the masked individual is wearing in this trailer. But I still don't know what the 10 rings are. The action sequences do look pretty sick. I read on Twitter that this movie promises the best action that we have seen in the MCU so far, which I think, looking at this trailer so far with the little of action that we have seen, it might be actually delivering on that promise. Again, like I said, casting a stuntman to be your lead really will allow for that action to flow very nicely and create some beautiful and fantastic action sequences and fight scenes. So far, it looks really cool. I'm looking forward to learning more about this character, how he's going to fit into the future of the MCU. Will we see him with the Avengers? Does he relate to Doctor Strange in any kind of way? I don't know. I don't know any of this. The Legend of the Ten Rings, is the Ten Rings going to be just an off thing for this movie, or is the Ten Rings going to be the thing moving on to the future of the MCU? Seems like it might be like a big organization or something of some kind. Don't know. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about this teaser trailer. If you know anything about Shang-Chi, without spoiling what could potentially happen in this movie, educate me on the character. I would love to hear about that. And yeah, let me know what you thought about the trailer and leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Check out some of my other videos. This looks really cool. Can't wait for a new Marvel movie. Drops in September 3rd, 2021. So yeah, see you guys later.